My name is Jimmy Tim Tim, and before we begin this documentary, I would like to say thank you for your support. We are here in one of the most influential places of the Catherine, and as we begin to understand more about her and her learning environment, but more than that, her social environment and who she is, we'll begin here, and we will be moving fast. So I ask you to buckle your seatbelts and get ready. We began by looking around this beautiful school, but with little luck. People everywhere, but not a Catherine in sight.
My name's Catherine.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's definitely not. You're the wrong person.
Definitely Catherine.
Cut the camera. Now, we're here, and our first project is to find out what she loves to do best. Now, we hear she's an actor, and a great one at that. So we're going to go to the speech and acting room to see if we can find her. We're not having any luck finding her. Come on. We've been circling this hallway for 2 hours now. Let's see if we can find out where she is. Excuse me, ma'am. Have you heard of Catherine? We're doing a research documentary. I'm sure you've heard of me, of Catherine, and we want to learn everything we can about her. Do you know where she is?
I'm sorry I've heard of her, but I've never been lucky enough to meet her.
Rats! On with the expedition. Good. She's not around. Like I said, she can be dangerous. We don't know much about her, and before we do, we don't know if she's deadly or not. So come on as we find out more. Now, we're about to round the corner where the speech and acting room is. I think we're in luck. She might be there. Come on. Now, this is where she spends most of her time, especially on weekends, and it helps her become a better actor, as we've heard. Now, we want to get in on this so we can understand the workings inside of her brain and see how she creates this marvelous work. Come on. Right there. Now we have to be quiet because she may be dangerous, like I've said before, but more than anything, this is beautiful shots. Let's see if we can get closer. We're going to try to walk around her to see if we can see just what the amazing work she's doing. So this is the classroom, which they spend most of their time. It's very pretty. Yes. Marvelous work is done in here. Well, so we've heard. All right. Continue on our expedition. Oh, excuse me, sir. Hi. Jimmy Tim Tim here. I'm sure you've heard about my work and what I'm doing here.
You're Jimmy Tim Tim?
I'm Jimmy Tim Tim.
God, it's so nice to
well,
meet you.
it's so nice to meet you as well. I'm sure you know about the work we're doing here, experiencing the Catherine. I'd like to ask you a former specimen. I'm sorry.
I'm a specimen?
You also are a specimen that we're doing research on, but someone who she interacts with, another creature. We'd like to know a little bit about her, if you will.
Why are you talking so weird, man?
Excuse me, this is how I talk.
Okay,
Jimmy Tim
all right.
Tim.
Catherine.
After getting kicked out of the acting building by school security, please, we snuck back in and met back up with our interviewee. Here we go. Hey, man. Hey, Jimmy Tim Tim here. How are you doing? I'd like to finish our interview.
I thought I got away from trying to get a drink.
No.
This is absurd.
Let's finish our interview, shall we? So, can you tell us more about Catherine?
Yeah,
our study.
She's great. She's fine.
Keep going. I'd like to learn everything I can about her.
One time, we were at a tournament.
Oh, a tournament.
We were at a tournament, and she.
And what?
I had bad breath because I had coffee this morning. Obviously, because you have to have coffee to get ready for the big day ahead. And she gave me some gum.
Oh.
Yeah, to help with the coffee breath. So that was kind of nice.
Gum, what's that? No, don't worry. Tell our researchers to research that. Gum, G-U-M, right? Is that how it's spelled, or is there an E on the end?
Yeah, no,
Gum,
it's just,
no E.
It's G-U-M.
Continue.
I don't know. I mean, she's great. If we're really gonna get down to it.
Have you ever had the pleasure to actually talk to her face on?
Oh yeah, dude. We actually had a duet together last year.
Oh, a duet.
Yeah, we did. I mean, it was called The Shape of Things. I did a great job, and
Was she the shape?
she was the shape. I was the thing.
She was the shape.
She was a She was in okay shape. She could
She
have been in
was
better
okay
shape,
shape.
though.
Oh.
No, I'm just playing, though. You know, Catherine's, she's great.
That's
She's
awesome. Hopefully,
really beautiful and
hopefully someday we can have the
funny,
pleasure to talk to
smart.
her face on. You heard it first from him, not from me, but I agree. Okay, stop talking. You're done. Get your drink. Thank you. Moving on. Let's go. In our pursuit to learn more about it, we've discovered someone who we think has a greater insight, and we're going to go talk to them now. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, hi. I'm Jimmy Tim. I'm sure you've heard of me. We're doing a wonderful documentary. I'm sure you've heard of it. But we'd like to know more about Catherine Zhao. I was wondering if you could tell us some more. I know you spend some time with her every day.
Yeah, I do. Catherine, she's just a delightful young lady.
Delightful.
She has really beautiful long hair, which is really kind of the first thing you notice about her. She is a great student. She does all of her assignments. And,
Great student. Take note.
You know, we have kind of a running joke because sometimes she goes to a local restaurant and she doesn't get the service that she wants, and so she gets angry, and I tell her not to go there anymore, and she just keeps going.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, good times. But she's a good girl. She really is. She's going to go far in life. I really believe it.
That's awesome. Well, you heard it first here. So far, it's been a successful visit here at the high school where she spends most of her time. And as we begin to leave, we'll understand more and more about her as we continue. What's this? Excuse me, ma'am. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm practicing for speech.
For speech. Now, do you know? I'm sorry. My name is Jimmy Tim, and we're doing a documentary. I'm sure you've heard of me about the Catherine. Do you
Yes.
know Catherine?
I do, yeah, Catherine.
She knows a Catherine. This is perfect. Well, come on over here. Do you mind? You're going to be a star. You're going to be on film. It's a big feature. Now, can you tell us a little bit about the Catherine?
Yeah, she was my duet partner this year, and she's.
Duet partner. So you worked directly with her.
I did work directly with her.
How is that?
She's very talented, and she's such a great person to work with.
Yeah.
And sometimes I hang out with her and her boyfriend Ryan.
Boyfriend Ryan. Oh, so sweet.
They've been together for a really long time. They're really cute.
Well, that's very awesome. That's really cool. So is there anything else you'd like to tell us about it? We're doing a research documentary on
Something
her.
about Catherine. You really should try and get her to do some gymnastics for you. She's really.
Gymnastics.
She teaches gymnastics at Infinite Bounds. On
Infinite
Target
Bounds.
Press.
Research. Infinite Bounds. Cool.
Yeah, what else? Her dad is crazy funny. He like has all of these very foreign old man sort of jokes that he likes
Oh,
to pull on.
that's great.
How she gets it. That's where she gets it from.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. This has been so helpful in our
course.
documentary. You heard it first here from what is your name?
Taylor Hadsel.
From Taylor Hadsel, not from me. You heard it from her. But I'll tell you what, we're going to look into these things and learn just everything we can about the Catherine. It's been another long day in our expedition to learn about the Catherine. But it's been a good one. Oh, by golly, it's been a good one. I am so excited to say that we have learned measures beyond what we thought we would have learned today. We have penetrated the learning environment in which she learns. We've become part of the pact, you might say. But more than anything, we have learned so much about her. We have talked to her friends and learned about who she is. I can say it's been a fabulous day. Tomorrow begins a new expedition, a new journey, as we discover some of the leads that we learned today from some of her companions, such as gymnastics. Did you know she was a gymnast? Neither did I. Neither did I. But I heard that she is great at it, and hopefully we will see tomorrow. We still haven't gotten that footage that we've so desired. Face-on footage and a conversation with her. But hopefully we will get it. Hopefully. Well, like I said for me, it's been a long day. But tomorrow begins a new journey, a new expedition. I will say I am excited. I hope to see you tomorrow after a great night's sleep. It's another beautiful day here in our expedition to learn everything we can about Catherine. We have some exciting things today. It's bright and early at 2:30 in the afternoon. I like to get started early, but before we begin, we must have a good breakfast. It's part of a good nutritious diet. Today we'll be exploring some places that she frequents and hopefully learn more about her. I'm very excited. I'm here at Infinite Bounds Gym, where here she works. Now, we're wanting to know more about her. We were wondering if you could tell us anything about her.
Absolutely. Catherine is amazing. She was an amazing gymnast. Now she's a coach.
Oh,
She's
that's
helping
awesome.
me with tiny little ones.
We know how much work
And,
that is.
Well, that's a handful job. So it's not, that's the start. And the hardest job is to work with babies,
Definitely.
which is 3 and 4-year-olds. So
Oh, wow.
But she does an amazing job. I'm proud to have her on the team. And
That's awesome. Thank you,
Perfect.
thank you so much for your time. We've learned so much just in this small amount of time, and we continue our expedition. Now, this, ladies and gentlemen, is an important aspect of the Catherine's life. It's her vehicle, the car in which she spends most of her time driving to and from places. As you can see on the inside, her seats are a hot pink, which gives us a good idea of her character. And as you can also tell, she went to Plano Senior High School. I'm here at what has been confirmed her living place, the place where she hibernates on the weekends and spends her nights. It's interesting to see where she lives and to gain a new insight into who she is. We had hoped to gain access, but it doesn't look like that's going to be possible. But we would like to show you the outside of the house, just to show you a sense of where a person like Catherine lives. That concluded our filming for this documentary. Our producers got the funds, but we were able to learn so much about Catherine and just how much of a wonderful person she is. We heard from her friends and those who cared about her and discovered everything we could, such as how her smile can brighten every room and anyone's day, how dedicated and committed she is to doing the things she loves, how charismatic and outgoing she is. She is a wonderful partner and a valuable member of this speech team that none of us could imagine without her. She is so incredibly talented, and her character outstands as genuine and whole and one of the best people I know. Spending her time volunteering and teaching gymnastics, she has touched the hearts of others and continues to strive to help everyone. It was a pleasure and honor to do this documentary, and I will say, I hope our friendship is lifelong. Well, this is Jimmy Tim Tim, signing off. Thank you, and good night.